At least 16 people have died and hundreds have been injured during clashes in Bangladesh. On Thursday, riot police battled with students who demanded reforms to a quota system that controls the distribution of government jobs. But why is this all happening? The demonstrations started last month after the High Court reinstated the quota system, which sets aside 30% of government jobs for families of those who fought in the 1971 War of Independence from Pakistan. The move overturned a 2018 decision by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's government to scrap it. On the government's appeal, Bangladesh's top court has suspended the reinstated system and is set to hear a challenge against it on August the 7th. Bangladesh's quota system was introduced in 1972, and by the time it was abolished in 2018, over half of government jobs were reserved for specific groups. The bulk covered categories such as freedom fighters' families, with 5% allotted to indigenous communities and 1% for the disabled. The protesting students want all categories abolished except the last two. Hasina is the daughter of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding father of Bangladesh, who led its freedom movement. And protesters say the 30% quota favours Awami League supporters who led the freedom fight. Experts also attribute the unrest to stagnant job growth in the private sector, which makes public sector jobs very attractive. And the quotas shrink the number of government jobs open for all, hurting aspirants who want them filled on the basis of merit. That's as students also grapple with high youth unemployment, as nearly 32 million young people out of a population of 170 million are out of work or education.
আমরা সাধারণ শিক্ষার্থীকে গায়ে কেন এটা মারা হবে, কেন টিয়ারশেল মারা হবে, কেন ইটপাটকেল মারা হবে? ছাত্রলীগের পোলাপানদের পুলিশ উস্কানি দিয়ে বলতেছে তোমরা আগাও, তোমরা সাধারণ শিক্ষার্থীদের উপর হামলা করো। কেন পুলিশ কেন বলবে? পুলিশ ওই সাধারণ জনগণের বন্ধু, পুলিশ ছাত্রদের বন্ধু, কিন্তু আজকে কেন পুলিশ আমাদের বিপক্ষে? আমরা এর সুষ্ঠু বিচার চাই।
Bangladesh has been gripped by violence this week after clashes erupted between student protesters, police, and other student activists backed by the ruling party. Now, at the heart of the demonstrations is a quota system for government jobs. Under it, up to 30% of these jobs are reserved for family members of veterans who fought in Bangladesh's 1971 War of Independence against Pakistan. Protesters want an end to this quota system. They say it's discriminatory and benefits supporters of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, whose Awami League party led the independence movement. Instead, they want a system that's based on merit. Every year, many graduates in Bangladesh seek out government jobs, which are seen as stable and lucrative. Protests have been going on for weeks, but tensions escalated on Monday when violence broke out on the campus of Dhaka University. The clashes have continued since, and at least 6 people have been killed. Major universities have said they're going to close down indefinitely until the situation eases. The issue has also become politically charged. The government has accused political opponents of fueling the violence, and the country's main opposition party has backed students protesting against the quota system. Now, the country's Supreme Court is expected to take up the issue soon. Protesters say they are open to discussions with the government, but will continue their demonstrations until their demands are met.
সমস্যা তো একখানে গাড়িতে যাওয়া যায় না, ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য বন্ধ, কোনো জায়গায় না যাইতে পারলে কিভাবে মানুষ ব্যবসা করবে।
ভাড়াগুলো বাড়তে পারতেছি না, পাশাপাশি আপনার বিভিন্ন জায়গায় এইসব অবরোধের কারণে আমরা একটু আতঙ্কে আছি। ট্রিপ পাইলেও মনে করেন ওই ভয়ে